completed, I think, maybe you started around 11 o'clock and we went till 1:30, something like that, maybe 2.5 hours. Did you get a gauge that what is it about basically? What are they trying to tell you? Did you get an idea? What is this topic talking about?
Environmental education.
Sorry?
Environmental education.
Environmental education, very good.
And conservation of natural resources.
Conservation of natural resources, very good.
Pollution, different types of pollution.
Measures to be taken to reduce pollution. Okay, good.
Controlling the air pollution, environment pollution, like sound pollution.
Controlling all different pollution or reducing the pollution, we can say. Right.
Finally, sustainable development.
Finally, sustainable development. Okay. What do you mean by sustainable? In simple language, if I would like to ask you, I have two topics to talk to you. Okay, one is definitely the SDG goals. How many SDG goals we have?
17.
We have 17 SDG goals. Good. Okay, what do you mean by sustainable? They are called as a sustainable developmental goals, right? We call them as like that, right? So what do you mean by sustainable? In simple language, you can talk in Hindi or you can talk in English, but no Telugu because I don't know Telugu.
Sure.
So if you want to explain me what do you mean by sustainable, can you tell me what do you mean by sustainable? In a simple language.
Sustain to lead to the present resources and save it for the future generation.
Very good. Which subject do you teach? Very good, very good. Live and let live. Okay, which subject do you teach?
Social science.
Social science. Physics. English. Okay, so highly qualified people we have here. I think I've just come like that and I have to learn so many things from there. So what they said is very true. In a simple language, somebody said, geo or genero. Right? So sustainable, when we talk about, it talks about that you also live. And you think about your future also. You don't destroy somebody and live today. You understood? You don't harm somebody and live today. You think about the future also. You also live and let others also live. So keep your future in mind. For example, can we correlate like this? That okay, somebody was talking about pollution and all. Okay? Definitely we are polluting the environment. Okay? As human beings, are we responsible for polluting the environment? Are we or not? A lot. Okay? So I have just taken one example. By this end of the session or end of the day, we'll understand that there are so many examples to be taken and it is nothing new which we don't know. Yeah? It's nothing new. You cook at home in the morning and come to school. How many of you? Yes, maybe he is also cooking. Please come. Okay. So we do cook at home, right? Do you plan for that? Do we plan for that? Sorry? We plan and prepare. Everybody agree to me? Okay. Because suppose tomorrow morning if I have to cook chapati, I need to see whether flour is there at all or not. If suppose I plan for bhindi curry or cauliflower curry, anything that I want to make sambar, rasam, whatever, I definitely have to check whether ingredients are there or not. Yes or no? Okay. So we do plan. Okay, we are so well planned because definitely we need to see in the morning we cannot have that hotspot. Can we have that hotspot in the morning? Oh my God, I just can't even imagine. Okay, I also do cook and go to my school. I work as a principal. I do have people working for me, but then I do go. So I have to plan. Night, it's not night. 2-3 days before or maybe a week before I will plan that okay, this week I am going to make these vegetables. So Sunday I'll go for shopping, I'll get all my vegetables for the entire week. It is also upside down also. I am not so intelligent, but I have seen people are very intelligent and they are creative actually. So nowadays when we talk about CBSE, they say don't talk about anything, talk about creativity. Okay? Any child who would like to explain you water pollution, you give chance, let him explain. He has some better idea maybe. We should not think that no, I am the best teacher who will be teaching water pollution in the class. No, maybe that child will give you some better ideas. Okay, so when you were doing your presentation, I also from you because I felt those were very good points. Right? Okay. So I was talking about a very small example. How many of you use this milk packets? Do you get milk packets, or maybe at times you are getting those milk, diet, buffalo milk or whatever it is? But how many of you get those milk packets? You get some packets, right? How many of you get these from supermarket? You get those dal packets and all, the pulses and all. You get those polythenes. They are packed in polythene. How do we cut them? We normally cut with a scissor, and I don't have a scissor. Any idea what is pooling? P-O-O-L-I-N-G. Pooling. What is pooling? Something like that. But how do we use in this example what I am saying? We pool the tap. Okay, so I stay in a gated community where I have mostly it's an army gated community where people from army background are serving in army. They reside there. So they pool the tap. So what they will do, they have office very near to our place. Okay, because I stay in camp. Okay, so definitely they have to go to the office. I have army school very near to my place. Okay, maybe just 10 minutes from my place, from my gated community. I have KV, Kendra Vidyalaya, again 7 minutes from my place. So people who stay in my community, I have 280 flats. So what they will do, the teachers who are working in army school, most of the teachers, because they belong to army background, okay, they work in army. They try to prefer working in army school because they get posted. And army school, if they have the experience of army school, they have army schools all over across the India. Okay, so they get easily transferred also. If they work in KV, definitely they also get transferred. So they try to work in nearby schools. The school is very near to my place, not even 10 minutes. If I have to exactly tell you the time, it's only by 10 minutes. By walk, maybe 15 minutes. By car or by road, if you drive and go, it's only 7 to them also. Okay, I need to adjust with them. Okay, so it is not only one factor we are working on so many factors. Okay, so in this entire session, full day, by end of the session, you will definitely take few tips. But most of the things you know. Okay, but maybe we are not using it. Okay, so when sir was talking about this is capacity building program, he was telling that all of you have a lot of capacity, but maybe we are not using that potential to the maximum. Maybe we are not trying to see that yes, we have to think beyond our expectations or beyond our thinking. We are just going to a class, we are just teaching them the concept, whatever we have to teach them, maybe water pollution, air pollution, land pollution, maybe water cycling, digestive system, whatever it is. Maybe maths, addition, subtraction. We are teaching and we are coming out. But maybe we are not teaching beyond that also, where a different life exists. Maybe we need to teach them for the values. Just 2 minutes for the values. Okay? Just 2 minutes which talks about your pollution, it talks about your environment. Did you do this? Did you do that? We are talking continuously on this. Did you tell somebody at your home that they don't have to cut the polythenes like this? The reason behind it is harmful for animals. Did you tell them? Are you checking how they are opening it? Or did you take that responsibility that whenever new thing comes at our house, I am only going to open it, or it has to be opened in front of me because I want to check that how you are opening it. So we need to talk to the students like this. We need to continuously. See, it is not one day effort. Today we have come, I cannot come every day. Can I? No. Today one day I have come. It should have an impact on you. Today you are talking to your student for one day. Let's see, this is what I have learned. This is what I have understood. There was a session yesterday and we understood this is a very simple thing which everybody can do. A grade 2 child also can do. There is no rocket science here, right? Yes or no? There is no rocket science here. A grade 2 child has to go and tell parents that please don't cut this like this. You have to cut it like this. You have to just make a slit. And every day the child has to ask the parent. But if you leave the child entire year, do you think it will have an impact on the child? Do you think the child will remember? No. But every day, how many of you got that polythene? How many of you checked? How many of you have cut the cover like that, the slit which I told you? Were you able to cut the slit? Are your parents following it? Some questions maybe for 2 or 3 minutes only. Okay? Or maybe the first thing when I will enter your class, I would like to know this only. Just talking for 2 minutes about this topic. Maybe if every day you start talking, maybe it starts spreading. Okay? You have to give them a target. Okay, today you are doing it, tomorrow your 5 friends should do. Not your school friends. The friends who are studying in different school. There's some slogan, some message should go. WhatsApp. How many of you use WhatsApp? We use WhatsApp, and every day and night. The moment I will leave this platform, I will see everybody will be sitting with a WhatsApp. Any social media, right? But a simple thing which has to be circulated, maybe we are missing that. But maybe we are focusing on the other reels. There's something called as reels, right? What is biodiversity? Let's talk about biodiversity. We'll see a small video, and then after that we will have discussion. Can we go ahead with that? Okay, so we'll see a small video. One second.
Animals, birds, we see
Very
around
good.
our environment.
Yes.
That will come from the biodiversity, which is also called as biological diversity.
Correct. Very good. Ma'am has given a very diversity is different type of learners. Basically, when we talk about diverse learners in the classroom, do you talk about diverse learners in the classroom?
Yes.
We have different type of learners with different multiple intelligence. Okay. In this particular class, if I am going to draw something on the board, I am sure most of you will understand. But yes, there will be people who will not understand after I will draw the diagram. If I show them a video, maybe they will understand. But again, there will be people who will not understand like this also. So maybe when I will give them something to do, maybe after doing it, thinking, trying, whatever it is, when they get involved into something, maybe they understand better. You go to different places and you will see different type of vegetables, different type of plants, different types of flowers. Okay? There's so many different species actually. Okay. Now tell me, after this video, is this an ecosystem?
Yes, we are interacting with each other and also with the environmental factors.
So now this is one ecosystem. School is one ecosystem.
Yeah.
Okay, we have similar type of people working together with the environment, taking care of the environment. We are connected with the physical environment, right? You talk about
Ecosystem example. And it's like some other like terrorist or something else who enter the border, affect our ecosystem, or makes any of like communal violence or threatens the country by some like they may pass some rules against our policies. This is also one kind of disturbance that exists in our ecosystem. That's it.
Teacher, I'm telling you about Apple ecosystem iOS and Android ecosystem. Apple ecosystem will not have Android devices. There is a